Thank you, son. You're my best helper.
Yeah, I am.
Awesome. All right. The Rock Metal Podcast, episode 252 with Imperial Jade.
Imperial Jade.
All right. Rock Metal Nation, what is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was Heatwave by Imperial Jade, who I've got on the show with me right now. We've got a new album called On the Rise, set to release via Epictronic Records on December 21st in digital format and January 18th in CD format in Europe, to be announced in Japan and North America, which, since I'm in Canada, that makes me a little sad, but, you know, hey, whatever. And right now I'm being joined by the entire band to share some stories about the music and share more info about what they've got going on. So, boys, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Nice to be here.
Hello.
Hi. By the way, the album is going to be released in Canada as well.
Well, fantastic.
So you shouldn't be sad.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to be sad for no reason anymore.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go and listen back to that track, Heatwave. I come back from Heatwave, which is a heat wave of a track. It's a killer track. I'm curious, what's the story or inspiration behind Heatwave? Lyrics, music, what's the story?
Okay, the story is basically a girl who's like a heat wave. When you see this girl, you feel so hot,
So warm.
Yeah, so warm, not so hot. She's so hot. You feel like a warm feeling on your heart, on your brain, on your soul, on your entire body. So basically, it's this thing. We don't want to describe it as
It's
a love song.
It's a love song.
Yeah, but
anyways.
not a classic love song. More just like a feeling you get when you see this girl.
And are you dating this girl, or is this just somebody you see?
Well, everybody has this girl sometimes in front of him, once in a lifetime, maybe more.
Yeah, I better say it's my wife, otherwise. Well, that's cool. Now, for Rock Metal Nation who dug the track Heatwave will be super excited to know that there is a music video they can check out. So if you go to today's show notes at www.therockmetalpodcast.ca, you can see the music video for Heatwave. Now, boys, does this music video depict the story?
No, not actually. It's more of a retro live performance, like the ones you see in the old videos from the Beat Club and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, we want to recreate these old videos where the band plays live music.
Yeah,
just
in front of a chroma.
A chroma, yeah. Just like Jefferson Airplane or,
Deep
I don't
Purple.
know.
Yeah, Deep Purple has
2,
one.
Bad Company, maybe.
Yeah, and the good thing, the curious thing about the video is that it was completely directed by our singer here, Arnau Ventura.
Yes, it is.
So he did an awesome job there.
Guys.
I completely agree, boys. Now, let's go ahead and rock on to the next track, Sad for No Reason.
Woke up this morning, baby, I'm sad for no reason but you. You showed my home, left me alone, but my heart still stays true. Ooh, you
belongs to you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Rock Metal Nation, it's John from the Rock Metal Podcast for a real quick break to let you know that Jay over at Metal Mayhem Radio is looking to help you get your band in rotation on his station. So go ahead and hit up Jay at studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. That is studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. Just go ahead and say that the Rock Metal Podcast sent you. He'll get you into rotation on Metal Mayhem Radio.
Yes, this one is an unreleased track that people will be able to hear for the first time today. And this is a track that it hasn't got a video yet, but we just recorded one yesterday. So we hope it's coming very soon. We think that probably in January next year. So we hope you like this one too.
Absolutely. So for Rock Metal Nation, keep an eye out, and what will happen is when the video is available, I'll go ahead and attach it to the show notes for today. Now, sad for no reason. I was going to ask what's the reason, but there is no reason. So
there is no reason at all.
What's the story or inspiration behind being sad for no reason?
Well, actually, these lyrics were written by Hugo as the main part of the lyrics of this second album. So he maybe could tell us what's
well, it's sad for no reason. You sometimes wake up and you're feeling sad, and it's for nothing in particular. But I don't know, the song is like a typical old blues kind of broken heart song about a girl who has left you, you know?
The girl from Heatwave, she left you.
Yeah, maybe that's a girl.
Maybe it is.
Maybe the album is a concept album and we didn't know it.
Exactly. I was going to say, how could you be sad for no reason and be in Spain? I mean, is it possible?
Have you heard about corruption in Spain?
You know, the Italians won't stop talking about their corruption, so it's almost hard to hear all the other corruption and all in that area.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Every Italian I talk to, it's like, so how's life? Well, Italy is a beautiful, but our politicians, them. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, it's the same in Spain then.
Cool.
Brilliant an accent, by the way, too.
Thank you. Unfortunately, the Brazilian bands say the same thing, but I can't do a Portuguese accent.
Oh, you better not get into that.
That's true. It's very true. All right. Cool. Yeah, I dug the track so sad for no reason. I noted that it's kind of Zeppelin-esque, like Zeppelin-y. Very Zeppelin.
It is definitely. It's like somehow it could be on Led Zeppelin 3, right?
Yeah, it'll become Led Zeppelin 12, but it's actually just Imperial Jade.
Or 18.
Yeah, 18. Perfect. So how did you guys find each other? I'm just curious how a group of guys, good-looking, well-bred guys in Spain, just kind of came across each other and was like, you like Deep Purple? You like Led Zeppelin? Sweet. Let's make a band.
Yeah, it's awesome because we're all friends. And, well, I'll let you answer this one, Arnau, because you were in the beginning of it and I wasn't.
Okay, basically, we are 5 friends who like this kind of music. And if you were in Spain, you will know why it is so difficult to find some people like us. Not for the
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, not for the music. It is because we actually love this kind of music, and it's so hard to find people like this here in Spain. So that's the moment, that's the people. So let's go and do it.
Wow, you're so poetic. You're so Spanish. It's like, this is the moment. This is the people. Like, whoa. All right.
Yeah.
I can't even
If
see.
we had more work, it would be even beautiful. Even more beautiful.
That's great. All right. Speaking of beautiful, for Rock Metal Nation who dug the two tracks, Heatwave and Sad for No Reason, will be super excited that coming out December 21st in digital, January 18th in CD in Europe, to be announced in Japan and North America, is a full album called On the Rise. So, guys, if you wouldn't mind, when we pick up the album, what should we expect?
Well, it's I don't know if you guys have heard first album, but it's a little bit different. I think the songs are more like we've thought everything more in the production part mostly, and I don't know. There's a little bit of everything. There are the heavy riffs are heavier, and the smoother parts are smoother, and the rock and roll is rock and roll.
Do you guys like the rock or the roll better?
I'm more of a rolling kind of people.
Cool. All right, now the next logical question on Rock Metal Nation's mind is, how can we stay in touch with you guys? Is there a place we should go to on the World Wide Web?
Well, we're in Instagram, Facebook, Bandcamp, YouTube. We try to be there as much as possible. And we want every one of you to follow us, because that's the way you can keep in contact with us.
Cool. All right. Well, boys, unless there's anything else you wanted to throw out there, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come onto the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing Imperial Jade with Rock Metal Nation.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woke up this morning, baby, sad for no reason, but you show my home, left me alone, but my heart still
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hope you just found your new favorite band in Imperial Jade. Big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.
Rock Metal Nation!